Hey guys, welcome back to Defeating Hair Loss. Tonight's video, we're going to talk about the advantages of the FUE procedure and the top 5 reasons that you may qualify for the FUE procedure. Number 1, if you have very little hair loss and it's in the hairline, most likely you're a really good candidate for FUE. The reason for that is that the medicines, the finasterides, the minoxidils, the lasers, the injectables, they don't work as well in the front hairline. So we know that no matter what we do, we're going to have some weakness in the hairline. So if all you have is hair loss in the hairline, you are a candidate for FUE. That's number 1. Number 2, you have really strong, thick donor hair in the back of your head. Now, contrary to what the internet and promotion and marketing might be telling you out there, I'm here to tell you that FUE is not an easy procedure. Yes, the clinics around the country, around the world are getting better at it every year. And you can count on some really good results coming out of FUE, but it is harder to do just from a sheer science standpoint. They have to drill in and pull out the graft. Doesn't matter what machine, what handheld device, whoever's doing it, that's how you have to do it. So there's more trauma on the graft. And when there's more trauma on the graft, there's a better chance that when you pull it out, it may not have all its sebaceous gland, which is kind of the roots of the plant that we're trying to transplant. Now, don't get worried out there. Find a clinic and find a doctor that would do really good FUE. They're going to inspect you and they're going to make sure you have that strong donor hair, or they're going to tell you you're not a candidate for FUE. So the donor hair is really important for FUE. Number 3, we like to do FUE procedures on patients that are very compliant on the finasteride. Now, we talk about finasteride over and over and over again, the pros and cons. There's a lot of pros, and that means that's going to make your hair stronger. We want strong hair to do FUE. We just talked about that. But we also don't want you to lose more hair. So FUE is a great procedure if you have a little bit of loss, you have strong donor hair, and you're on the medication for at least a year. So those are the 3. The number 4. Number 4 is you're just someone that says, listen, no matter what you say, no matter what you tell me, there is no way I'm going to wear my hair longer in the back. Either you're a military guy or you're into some fashion and the hair in the back, you've got to buzz that hair short. You are not a candidate for FUT. Let me say that again. If you cut your hair too short in the back, you are not a candidate for FUT. Now, that doesn't make you a candidate for FUE, but that's your only choice because you're not going to be able to walk around with a shaved head and see the scar in the back of your head. Now we got to go back to those other criteria and make sure that you fit that so that you can have an FUE procedure. So if you're a non-negotiable, and make sure that's clear to that clinic, that you're refusing to wear your hair a little longer in the back to cover your linear scar, you're only a candidate for FUE. The 5th and final reason, which I'm not too proud of myself of putting this out there, I'm kind of like looking at it and I know you want to talk about it. Makes me kind of angry with the industry. We could all do a better job of educating you. Patients that say, hey, look, I'm really not sure if this is going to work and I'm scared. I'm so scared that if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to shave my head. Hey, listen, if I haven't shaved my head after everything I've gone through since 17 years old, wearing wigs, getting plugs, scalp reductions, linear procedures, FUE, still this day, I'm compliant with the medication. I've been on finasteride and minoxidil for 19 years. If I haven't shaved my head, don't worry about it. You're not going to have to shave your head. So as long as you go to the right doctor, the right clinic, and you're instructed properly, and you're looking at the criteria of this, you're not going to have to shave your head. Now, if I can't convince you of that and you just won't stop the fear, you just have to be scared of getting hair transplant, I would not get a hair transplant. So for those of you that should fit in number 5, I'm not too proud of it. Hey, I'm so scared that this isn't going to work, so I'm going to have to shave my head when I'm 50. I guess that's number 5. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.